So this is the beautiful Victoria Beckham limited edition Breitling Chronomat 36 millimeters, and I really love this watch. Let me tell you why. This watch is just simply incredible. One of the key things about this watch is bracelet and the bezel, and whole other features that I want to talk about in the video. So the bezel is amazing. It is a 120 click bezel, which has the famous Breitling bezel, and it is incredibly cool. Feels very nice. No backplay, no wobbliness, nothing. This is just amazing, is incredible. I am digging it, this watch. I'm gonna tell you why. To have a 36 millimeter watch with its 10 millimeter thickness, so it is very, very thin. And yes, you have a based off-the-shelf movement, top-grade solidity movement. You have 42 hours approximately of power reserve, 43 millimeter lock tip to lock tip. You have dome sapphire crystal, and actually you have anti-reflective coating on the inside and on the outside of the watch. So that is very cool. And you have 18 millimeter lug width. The whole watch with the bracelet without taking any links out, it is 104 grams. So this is super light. It's just beautiful. It glides to your wrist. It's amazing. It's a watch that doesn't need any introductions, doesn't need anything, just the design about the watch. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I actually didn't know about this watch until I walked into a Breitling boutique, and I was going to buy the GMT version of the Chronomat. The 40 millimeter version with the white dial, GMT, incredible watch, beautiful, 200 meters of water resistance and stuff. I liked the design. I really liked that watch and the bracelet of the watch, which is this is the same with because the Chronomat has that design. That's the design language of the Chronomat. And the cool thing about the GMT watch is that it has a GMT function, 200 meters of water resistance, and actually has the diving bezel. So that's what I liked about the watch. It's just complete. It's a complete watch that you can take to time zones and dive with it and take time with your bezel. I really like that, and it was a color GMT. It was kind of expensive, but I had a 30% discount on the watch, so I was going to buy it. Now, I stumbled across this one. As you know, guys, I really, really love 36 millimeter watches, and I spotted this one from the beginning, and I didn't pay much attention because I was looking for the Chronomat GMT. The thing is that this design stayed in the back of my mind every single second that it passes that I was in the boutique. So I just told the vendor there, like, I need to see this 36 millimeter watch because I don't know what it's all about. And he said, like, oh yeah, sure. Show me this watch, and I didn't actually know that this one has a Victoria Beckham. This is a Victoria Beckham limited edition, and actually it says it right here, Victoria Beckham. There you go, as you can see there. And the vendor told me, like, oh yeah, that's the Victoria Beckham watch. That's the collaboration they did, blah blah blah. And I thought that they just released like diamonds and gold watches for Victoria Beckham. Not this one. This blue just got me by surprise, and I thought at first it was like a kind of weird black, but it was blue, because if I turn a little bit off the light, you can see that the blue turns to maybe black, kind of very, very dark blue. And because of this light that I have right here, it just presents the real blue that it has, but it's a very, very dark blue. And I couldn't see it very well at the AD. So I had to, shine my flashlight from my phone and see what color it was. And to my surprise, it was a blue one. And it just, at first, just you know, it was kind of normal, and I didn't know why I was very attracted to this watch. It has 100 meters of water resistance. It is 36 millimeters, but it doesn't wear like one, and it has a diving bezel and the beautiful, you know, bracelet from the Chronomat, and you have your top grade salida movement, date, you know, you name it. The only thing that it doesn't have is a screw-in crown, but I don't mind that. And you have your screw-in case back. And actually, you can read Victoria Beckham all over it. So I was stunned because this beautiful watch was amazing, and I was hesitant because it says Victoria Beckham on the watch, but not that obvious. And then he showed me like, hey, you have a VB of Victoria Beckham on the balance of the second hand. There you go. I really like the 40 millimeter Chronomat GMT, but I started, you know, wearing the Chronomat GMT, and it was a tad big. I don't know if it felt chunky. The white was very Colgate white. I really like it, but it wasn't like my Explorer 2. And when I put this one on, man, oh man, this just was a surprise. The Chronomat 36 Victoria Beckham limited edition to 400 pieces just was amazing on my wrist, and I really liked it. And I said, I don't know why, but I'm gonna get this one. Now, this watch is $5,880, but I got a 30% discount. So I don't remember exactly. You can do the math, and I'll put it right here, right here on the screen. How much I paid for this? It was an amazing price, and I didn't hesitate and bought the watch right away. And let me tell you why. First off, the blue. The blue is incredible. The blue is amazing. Second of all, the dial is super legible, and you have the 05 to 60 on the rear HUD. And the watch is just reminds me a lot of the Black Bay 50 of the Black Bay 36, but I think that this one has more character and is so much more beautiful. So you have a date window at 6 o'clock, so nice because you have some symmetry on the dial and very little text. And I really liked how big the Breitling logo is there, and applied logo of the B of the Breitling. I really love the dial. And then I saw that this was a 36 millimeter watch that has a rotating bezel, 120 click, and it has 100 meters of water resistance, so it can act as a skin diver. And that threw me off guard, and I said, like, this is the perfect go anywhere, do anything watch. Maybe not a daily driver because it's too out there because of the design. If you like that, you can put this one on every single day. Super light, almost like a 96 grams without the links that I took out. And it's just amazing. 100 meters of water resistance. Yes, you have a butterfly clasp, but it's super comfortable. And the only thing that I didn't want to present on the dial, it was Victoria Beckham, and it doesn't say anything on here. So it's only the VB, but people are going to mistake by the B of Breitling. And I actually didn't notice until the vendor said to me, like, yeah, you should see closer, and you can see the VB from Victoria Beckham there. Now, this watch has plenty of lume, and although it's 36 millimeters, it's super legible, and it actually endures all night. And the crown is super small. Yeah, the crown is super small. You have here your Breitling crown. There you have it. You actually have here the B from Breitling, as you can see there. And it's not easy to operate. It's super small, but I don't mind. I don't mind that because it's a small tray to pay. You have a loop pip here that it shines very well. And the wearability and comfortability is amazing. Let me show you on wrist. I was flabbergasted when I saw this one on my wrist. And it's just freaking amazing. It wears incredible. It feels incredible. It looks incredible because of this beautiful, iconic bracelet. And this is what I was looking for on a simple watch that you can see from afar and said, what the hell is that? I thought that people was going to trash on this watch because it's a girl's watch. And I've actually received a lot of compliments on this watch, and they asked me which watch is this one, how much it cost me, and does it weigh, does it pinch your hair, something, nothing. The watch is perfect. I don't know why people are not talking about this one. The design is just unmistakably Breitling. It's so iconic, incredible that I don't miss my Aperture, and I'm actually happy that I sold that watch. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this watch, and would you buy one? And if you already have one, let me know in the comments. I would like to discuss what do you like about this watch, and if I missed something about this one, tell me on the comments too. Thank you for watching. Remember guys to like and subscribe to this channel. It really, really does help. And remember guys, I'm Andy, and I'll be here spending time watching time.